So people ask me all the time. They send me emails and stuff and ask me how I do my videos because they're curious. So I thought I'd tell you guys how I do my videos, how I normally do my videos. Basically, when I think of an idea for a video, I write it down on a notepad, and then a couple days before I decide to do a real video. When I say videos, I mean my main videos on my main channel. They normally take, obviously, a lot more time to do than these kind of videos, where I'm just sitting here talking in front of the talking in front of the camera. But so I think about the topic for a couple days in my mind, and I kind of go over what I want to say, kind of in my mind a little bit, but I never really write anything down. And then when I decide to make videos, I get in front of my green screen there. It's not green because I'm using sepia, but anyway, all it is a piece of apple green cloth that I bought at Walmart, and I made a little curtain out of it, and then bolted it to the wall behind me. Very low tech. And so then I have a life cam. I think that's what it's called. It's made by Microsoft. It's an HD cam, and it cost me about $50. No big deal. And so then I get up in front of the camera and I turn a light on. I have a lot of equipment left over from. I used to do videography for weddings. I did it for about a summer, just kind of as a hobby. So I have a lot of equipment left over from that. So I turn one of the professional lights on, and two is a little bit too bright, so I turn one of the lights on. But if you don't have professional lights, just get a shop light from Lowe's, and any kind of cheap shop light will work. You don't have to use anything expensive at all. And just make sure that the lighting is even, and then I throw the camera on and I film myself, and basically I just kind of ad-lib off the top of my head whatever I want to say about the topic, and then if I say a line and I kind of like what the line is, the message of the line and how it goes, I basically say the line over and over again until I get a perfect take, a take that I'm satisfied with, and then I just go through the whole thing like that until I get through the video, and that's normally how I do it. And then I open it up Premiere and I edit it down and chop out and remove all the mistakes, which normally it's a lot of mistakes because I film for about every 4 or 5 minute video. I normally film for like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I film for a very long time to get that little bit of footage that you see. But the main reason it takes so long is because I have no idea what I'm going to say. You know, I'm ad-libbing it off the top of my head, and I'm repeating it a lot and trying to figure out where I'm going with the whole thing. Um, so shit, I'm so stoned right now. What was I gonna say? Oh, looking at the camera, so looking into somebody's eyeball, looking directly into somebody's eyeball, and sometimes I can just look into this camera, I can get completely fucking lost, can just drift away. But anyway, I was talking about how to make my videos. So, so then I ad lib off the top of my head, and then I edit it down in Premiere Pro, and then I import it into After Effects, and then I cut out the green screen. I key out the green screen in After Effects, and add all the text effects and everything, and then I render out the final product in After Effects and upload it to the web. And that's how I make my videos. It's not that complicated. For this new video that I made, I actually wrote a script for it, and I try to learn lines, and I try to say the lines, and oh, it was so terrible. I never had respect for actors before, ever. I always thought actors, idiots, and anybody could act, but man, you just don't know. You have no idea until you try to learn lines and get in front of a camera and talk how difficult it is. It's incredibly fucking difficult to do, man. I have so much respect for actors now and the craft, and so I can really pick out good actors now because I know what it takes to be a good actor. And I know I ain't it. I know I am not a good actor. I mean, I'm terrible, really. But it's like anything else. With practice, you get better and better. I'm getting better, and I shot some footage last night of the new video, and it actually came out really well. I'm just not a good actor, so it took a lot of extra work to get it to looking good. So anyway, I'm editing that video right now, and it's probably gonna take me another day or two to edit it, maybe even 3 or 4. I have no idea how long it's gonna take, because this is higher production quality than anything I've done since I did Faith is Retarded and The Evolution of Jesus, they took longer than anything else I've done, period. But this new one is right up there on the production quality as far as I'm concerned with those. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it works, see if it gets an extra bump in views, and see if it's worth putting the extra time into, as an experiment. But it's just a hobby, so whatever happens, happens. It's all good. It's all just an experiment. That's all life is to me anyway. It's just all one big log experiment, and I'm just figuring out shit as I go. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, guys. Logic. Did the camera? There we go. Logic. Yeah. Thanks, guys.